Genghis Khan, a name soaked in conquest, fear, and blood. By the time his empire reached its peak, it was the largest the world had ever seen, stretching from China to Europe. His armies swept across continents like wildfire, leaving cities in ruins and populations devastated. But here's something no one ever taught you in school. Genghis Khan may have accidentally helped cool the planet. Yes, the man who caused the deaths of over 40 million people may also have helped pull carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. According to a study published in the Holocene, the Mongol invasions of the 13th and 14th centuries caused such large-scale depopulation that nature itself began to reclaim the land. As villages and farmlands were abandoned, forests returned. Millions of acres that had been cleared for crops and livestock quietly regrew with trees. And with those trees came carbon capture. Forests act like giant lungs for the planet. As they grow, they absorb CO2, one of the major gases responsible for global warming. That's the equivalent of more than a decade's worth of emissions from an industrial nation. And it wasn't just the Mongols. Other mass depopulation events had similar effects. The Black Death in Europe, the collapse of civilizations in the Americas after colonization. Each time as people died and land was abandoned, trees returned, and carbon dropped. But none had as wide-reaching or immediate an impact as Genghis Khan's conquests. His campaigns killed so many and depopulated such vast regions that the Earth's atmosphere was measurably changed. Still, scientists are quick to point out, this wasn't enough to reverse global trends. The forest regrowth took time, and carbon emissions continued in other parts of the world. Genghis Khan didn't care about the environment. He wasn't planting trees or fighting climate change. Yet through violence and conquest, he triggered one of the largest episodes of natural carbon removal in recorded history. It's ironic. One of history's most brutal warlords also became unintentionally one of its most powerful climate influencers. A lesson in unintended consequences and how deeply human activity is woven into Earth's climate story.